Heyo everybody and welcome back to DRG. Today we are going to be playing with Plasma Burster Missiles. Why? Because I haven't touched it in a very long time. The last time I touched it was probably whenever I did the video on it, and a little bit after that I did the video on it. I don't play with this overclock, and that's my problem, is that I don't play with a lot of overclocks that are good, because I can't set a loadout slot for every single overclock in this game, and I wish I could. I wish I could just have a loadout for every single primary overclock in the game. All right, just that would be wonderful. Who cares about the secondary overclocks? They don't matter. Anyway, we're gonna be playing with this build here. And you might be asking, why the hell are you playing with a single target damage plasma burster missiles? Well, first of all, I'm going on a elimination mission, so that's why. Second of all, I think this is just better than zip fuel. Like, shrapnel load is just better, even with basic grunts, because you're going to be inside the hitbox, and I have no idea where the weak point hitbox is compared to the normal hitbox. But hey, 15 damage is better than 12 damage. And then, why aren't you running nitroglycerin compound instead of stun? Very simply, nitroglycerin compound is nerfed with plasma burster missiles. And it also, I think, this is hearsay, and I don't know if it's actually true, but when the missile explodes, it resets the nitroglycerin bonus. I don't know if that's true, alright? That's what I am thinking is true. I don't know if it's true. Very clearly. And then why aren't you playing with napalm-infused rounds? Well, napalm-infused rounds is shit. And there's, like, one build that I will ever play with nitro-infused rounds, and that is a salvo build, where I proceed to light things on fire and then wonder why I'm running volatile bullets, because they're dead anyway, because I'm playing with Hurricane. So, we're gonna get into an elimination mission, because I don't play elimination. That's 12 dreadnoughts with 24 eggs. That's a neat one. We're not playing those two. We're gonna play... That's a lot of Morkite to collect. That's fine. No, I don't want to play that, alright? Just, like, give me a normal Dreadnought mission. Give me 3 Dreadnoughts, maybe 4 Dreadnoughts, and we'll consider it. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Kill 6 bulk detonators and kill 2 Dreadnoughts. We can do some fun shit with some Dreadnought, with some bulk detonators. So, why is it Skullcrusher Ales? What is going on with my daily special, dude? It seems like it doesn't change at all. So, I recently got reminded that sports is a thing. Yeah. So... Okay. I got reminded that sports are a thing, because I don't watch sports. I don't really like sports, because whenever I was growing up, my mother would yell at the screen, would yell at the TV screen and all that, and, you know, yelling is... Listen, man, the household I grew up in was very loud, alright? Definitely no problems I need to speak to a therapist about at all, alright? Let's talk about that. No, let's not talk about that, because... Yeah, we know that there's a bunch of bulks. I don't want to talk about that, because that's something that... maybe I should talk about that. Anyway, football was one of the things that my parents watched a lot, and I don't like football. Just straight up don't like it. I understand what's happening in football, because I grew up in a football household, and that was... Are they all aggro to... Jesus Christ. Can we target him? So, I grew up in a football household. That's fine, whatever, who cares? I don't really like football. I don't really consider football to be a boring sport. The most boring sport that I have semi-watched is baseball, because baseball, mostly nothing happens every single time. Like, oh my god, this person is getting up to bat, and then, like, they get struck out or whatever the hell have you, and who cares? You know what? Just take one of these. Like, who cares what happens? Somebody who speaks, I don't like sports and I don't watch sports, so people must be freaking out or like, oh my god, this person is up to bat. He's gonna absolutely hit a home run, and then he doesn't, and then it's because the pitcher is just better. I don't understand why people like baseball. All right, I don't like the most exciting sports to me, from a standpoint of who doesn't watch sports. The most exciting sports that I think about whenever people start talking about sports is hockey, because what other sport has people bashing the shit out of each other and being put into penalty box for, like, I need to break this man's legs, fuck that person, rams into them at high speeds. That's funny to me, alright? The other one that I think is also really cool is basketball. Basketball, like, at the end of the match, you see that they have 100 points each. Like, what the fuck went on during the match? Like, obviously, moment-to-moment gameplay, they're making plays, and, like, we need to do this to score right now, and it's just the other person can't compete with that. And that's also super interesting to me, is how did they get to 100 points each? And if it's like, okay, every minute they make a score, that is every minute I get to watch somebody do a play, or like every 30 seconds somebody does a play, and that's really fucking cool to me. Alright? The most boring sports, in my opinion. So, there is... a lot of things are considered sports. My factoid for things being called sports and not is like soccer, that's a sport, or football. That's definitely a sport. There is curling, that's a sport for some reason. The only reason I know it's a sport is because it's in freaking what is it called? The Olympics. Table tennis, that's a sport. That's really fucking entertaining too. Maybe that would take like the title for why is this game so loud? Maybe it's my own earballs, but I feel like this game is just loud. So table tennis, maybe that takes the cake for most moment-to-moment gameplay excitingness. The one that I want to watch the least is soccer, because I just hear propaganda about it of just like it's kind of just shit, in my opinion. Like, oh, this one person thought that they could get a red card for this player so that they thought they could get injured or whatever. I don't know if that's the real thing about it. That's just what I see on media and whatever. So, in my opinion, it's one of the ones that I won't watch. And also, the scoring in there. How long are soccer matches? You know what? I'm gonna look up how long are soccer matches. Thank you, AI over you. I will proceed to wish you were never a thing. But how long are soccer matches? Soccer matches are 90 minutes long and are separated into two 45-minute halves due to stoppages for fouls, substitutions, injuries. Yeah, so they're roughly 90 minutes long. Okay, in 90 minutes, there is a maximum of... So, in my mind, in 90 minutes, there is, like, 2 or 3 goals per side, and then they start doing penalty kicks or whatever the hell. Why the fuck would I ever watch that? Like, if I sit down for an hour and a half for a movie-length time, why the fuck am I watching soccer? If they're only gonna get... Like, yes, those goals are gonna be hype as fuck, alright? Like, oh my god, he made a goal. It's so, like, he wouldn't have made that goal. Oh, whatever. Like, okay, he made the goal. That was so long out of my life, dude. And that happens, what? Oh, fuck. Fucking, I just got hit by a... Oh, Lord. Bosco, can you fucking kill him? Like, I understand that I'm supposed to be killing him, but Jesus Christ. So, why would I ever watch soccer? And also, most of the soccer matches, I think, no, don't quote me on this, most soccer matches come down to penalty kicks. And, like, they can draw in soccer as well. Like, what the fuck is this sport? Why would you ever draw in a sport? That sounds so boring. If the cup or whatever that they're doing, like, event, can end in a draw, that just, like, fucks both teams out of an actual ending. Like, oh, they both won. Don't worry about it. Who cares? It's fine. Like, what the fuck am I watching this 1 hour and 30-minute thing for? If there was no conclusion, like, my team won? I guess? Like, go, like, fuck off. And then football's middle of the road. I don't have an opinion on football. Like, in growing up, I hated football because, you know, my parents would yell at it all the time. And I disliked whenever the place was loud because I'm trying to be a teenager and be angsty and, like, cut my wrist in the back room, I guess. But, like, who cares? Like, if you want to get excited about football, like, invite some fucking friends over. Don't do it alone in your fucking building. Like, come on, man. You have friends, right? Bond over sports, dude. And that's probably the thing that brings people together about sports is, like, they do it together and, like, oh yeah, we like the cheese heads or whatever the hell they are. I think there's cheese heads, all right? I don't know. I don't know what that sport, those people are called, or if they, like, what sport they're for. I think they're from football, American football, not you know, not weird football. All right. That was the nicest thing I could say during that moment, alright? I'm sorry, I am American. I think I'm superior in every single way. The one way that I don't think I'm superior is public transportation, because public transportation over in America sucks, dude. Like, why? What? Okay. Available to me right now, sitting in my little hovel, what public transportation do I have access to? Oh, that's very simple. I have a bus. Maybe? What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that egg? No, that is not an egg. I need to pop a dread egg real quick, but, you know, let's talk about it later. But yeah, maybe a bus. Like, that is the only accessible public transportation in my city. We don't have trains. We don't have subway. We maybe have a bus. There's also the green scooters. I think they're called, like, Spark scooters or whatever the hell. We have those available to us, but, you know, you have to find them. You can't get them delivered. You might be able to get them delivered to your front door. I wouldn't know. Oh, there's a fucking spitballer. Oh, that spitballer is actually active and can shoot me. Well, unfortunately, I'm better. So, fuck, no, I'm not. Okay, thank God I have Sprinter, or what a dash is what it's called. Alright. This is... We need help, alright? I think they're actually healing. No, they're not. Hey, Bosco, can you come here? We're not taking on this idiot yet. Where is the... There he is. What a beautiful boy. He's lovely. We need to kill him. In fact, no, don't do that. That's bad for your health. That is really bad for your health. Don't actually shoot rocks from your fucking face. Alright, they're healing. Okay. That is a Barrage Infector that is active. I'm gonna toss a shield. Okay, well, thank you. Also, the Barrage Infector is hitting me, like, through my shields, damaging me. That is insane, dude. Alright, we're... Oh, hi. What is your problem? What's the issue for your tissue? Why is there a hole here? What's going on? I just woke up from my stupor about talking about sports and shit, and I don't understand what the hell's happening. Because I guess the one sport that I will always want to watch is Olympic tennis. Or not tennis. You know what? Fuck tennis. I don't care about tennis. What happens in tennis? Some bullshit, probably. From somebody whose, like, only knowledge of Texas comes from the Family Guy skit of, Quagmire, like, talking about how he did the tennis. That one thing, you know, everybody knows what he did. What was I about to say? Yeah, table tennis was the one that I wanted to see. Am I out of... No, I'm not out. I just can't shoot them for some reason. Hey, mister, can you fucking get hit by these? Yeah. Thank you. Alright, now you. You can die to these, actually. I'm just gonna hopefully kill you with them. Okay. Well, I guess you're superior in every single way to me. Alright, where's the lacerator? Lacerator? Okay, that's rude. Thank you. Dude, playing solo, this game is so fucking dark. If you are playing with 4 people, the game is immediately so much brighter than whatever it's supposed to be. And I understand the devs saying light is a resource by playing solo so much, alright? Light is so big of a resource in this game that it's not even funny. And people say that, like, hey, you should be able to see at all points of time. If I'm able to see, I can nuke the, like, say the wave spawns over there. I'm not gonna know that the wave spawns over there, so I'm gonna be, like, doing my own shit, looking about. Of course, I can hear the wave spawn, alright? But I'm not gonna exactly know. I'm gonna maybe see particle effects and be, like, looking over here. But I can't just immediately, like, say Fat Boy the wave, because Fat Boy is... If I am running Fat Boy, I need a scout on top of their game to get full value out of Fat Boy, because the bugs are going to be grouped up at the start of their wave, or whatever the hell have you. So, having a scout on top of their shit is going to affect my gameplay of Fat Boy by a major offense. The classes that don't care about scout lighting up is Driller. And that's it. I just heard a wave, by the way. So Driller is the only one that is going to care about not having light, because he can create his own light, and who cares about it? Oh, that's, you know what? Have one of these. That killed, like, 2, maybe 3, Mactera. That is... They're weak to pierce damage, which is what this gun, this thing does. Where the fuck am I going? Hello? I feel like I say that in every single DRG video, because I wake up from the stupor of, like, whatever the hell... Okay, also, can we talk about Plasma Burst missiles and... Missiles? Yes, yes, Bond. I have missiles located directly on the Pentagon. Yes. Dude, it is one of those days for content. I've already recorded a video. I did not get chances to speak during that because it was, I think it was Decontam or whatever. It was the previous video that you guys have seen. And now I am just lost in this. I had a topic to talk about, which was sports, which... What fucking sports are there? I don't... I know swimming is a sport. There's so many sports, because in, I was about to say in hockey, no. In the Olympics, they just... Okay, this is... Where the fuck am I? Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going, okay? In the Olympics, they just, like, pull sports out of their ass, it seems like. Like, there is the most metal sport, which is the triathlon, where they, you know, ski so many miles, alright? And then they have targets to shoot? Like, what the fuck is that? What is that? Triathlons are also insane to me. Like, hey, you swim, you run, and then you bike or whatever. Also, obligatory biker's fault, by the way. Oh. I don't understand. Okay, so I'm going to sound very ignorant in my position, but I don't understand why people ride bikes. I get the feel of the bike, all right? It is an engine under you. You have so much horsepower on a very tiny little, you know, light thing that you could just like and like go places, dude. But from an actual brain standpoint, which I know, you know, it's the feel of the machine, dude. I'm close. I stick my dick in the exhaust because I want to feel close to the machine or whatever the hell they think about. But like bikes are horrible, dude. You don't have a seatbelt, which yes, occasionally in crashes, and by occasionally I mean 100% of the time in a bike crash, you do not want to be next to the bike whenever it's crashing, all right? As one of the worst places that you can be on in the bike, because that bike can be immediately under you, or excuse me, over you, and crush you, which is, like, holy shit. But also, just the fact that you don't have a car around you just makes it so if you get into a crash, you're most likely just going to be paced. If somebody hits you, it's 100% not your fault, and somebody just, like, fucking absolutely beans the shit out of you, alright? It's not your fault. You're most likely just paced, alright? Alright, I want the hell out of here. Oh, what a wonderful time. You know what? Open that guy up. Just make it absolute hell for me, alright? That sounds like a good idea. I want up, and I want to not be here. Yeah, okay, I definitely want to be. You know what? Take both of those. Fucking get me out of here. It's just absolute panic running away from the bugs. Alright, so what have I done here? Well, I've opened up a hive guard. Hi. Yeah, okay, goodbye. I've opened up a hive guard with a bunch of Praetorians after me, or excuse me, a bunch of bulks after me. That sounds like a absolutely fantastic decision in my part. Oh my god! Okay, well. So, what is the... Okay, I need... Before we... Don't do it. I know you want to. Don't do it. He almost did! Hive Guard almost did. Okay, open up Hive Guard. Open Hive Guard. Okay, step 1, activated. Step 2. Step 2? Step 2 failed. We'll get him next time, boys. He closed. Alright. Fuck. Okay, so step 2 was failed. I tried to kill the bulk detonator in time to kill Hive Guard instantly. I'm just gonna throw another shield. Alright, so... where the fuck are... Where is Hive Guard? Oh, there he is. You know, just normal. I'm in hell. I do not want to be in this place. Oh, hi! You're there. You know what we could do? We could die. Just fucking simply die. We could explode one bulk, and then explode the other bulk. Come on. Get the bulk detonator. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. This is a horrible place to be. I think I got him? Absolutely did not get him. I need you to not have defenses anymore. Okay, now I need this guy to come down here. You know what? Just fucking kill them. I am so surprised that didn't actually kill. You know what? No, I'm not surprised that didn't actually kill, because it just makes sense. Alright, toss the shield at that. Okay, I need backup. Hi. Alright, so what is going on with this mission so far? Well, I don't know what the fuck's happening. What was I talking about as well before everything went to shit? Probably something important for people who like me finishing my sentences, but unfortunately, my brain is shit. So if I want to actually remember what the hell I was doing, or what the hell I was talking... Did you just try to bite me? If you want me to remember what the hell I was trying to talk about, I'm gonna have to stop the video and go look at what the hell I was doing. Hi, yes. Welcome to hell, Hive Guard. Alright. And now we just absolutely delete. There you go. Do I have to move? No. I think it's gonna close? Oh, fuck. Okay, we're fine. No, it's not gonna close. Okay, well, that's the mission done. I hope you guys enjoyed what was going on during this mission. What's your favorite sport? What's your least favorite sport? That's my question for you today. And, you guys have a... Oh, yeah, you know, elucidate me on what sports actually exist. And I was talking about the Olympics and shit. What Olympic sport am I most likely to, like, sit in and watch? I think I have to say table tennis, since I've seen the most clips out of table tennis of them all. Though, there is... I don't know. There's curling. Curling's also one that I sit in and watch as well. Even though that it seems to be one of the most boring sports out there, which is... I don't understand the technique for curling, or how they manage... I understand that there's, you know, ice, and there's, you know, you make the ice lower than the rest of them by brushing it, or whatever the hell, alright? I do not understand the techniques, alright? Who the fuck knows? What's another one? What's an Olympic sport that I would probably watch? Oh yeah, I was talking about Biker's Fault and all that. You know what? Fuck the Tour de France. I don't like it. You guys have a wonderful night.